Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are at Ladybanks and Bankstown Sports Club for the special sponsors and partners dinner for the Lebanese Film Festival, which is starting on the 15th of August. So, if you haven't got your ticket yet, that's a great chance to start doing so tonight. Tonight we are going to speak to some of the partners and organisers and see how is the 12th edition starting. Having with me, hello Camille, how are you?
Hello, good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you please just introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who you are and how are you part of this?
Yeah, so Camille Latouf, I'm director of the Lebanese Film Festival and one of the founders as well.
Excellent. And as we said, it's the 12th edition this year.
That's right.
What's so special about number 12?
I think what's special this year is Lebanon's going through a really hard time.
True.
And I was just saying earlier, what's really exciting, over the 12 years, we get to see the different periods that Lebanon's going through expressed through film rather than through the media.
True.
And that's what really gets me excited. So this year on camera and on screen, you'll get to see what are people actually going through in Lebanon, what are the stories, how are they coping, with the refugee crisis, the economic crisis and everything else going on. How are the artists interpreting that on screen?
That's true. And next to you we have lovely Jess. Can you please tell us what's your position as well?
Yes, of course. So I'm Jessica Zia. My position is co-director and also one of the founders of the festival.
Yeah. So what's so special about the 12th edition, as I asked Camille?
It's always the films, always. And the whole process of acquiring them, watching them, selecting them, getting to talk to the filmmakers, getting to know the filmmakers. It's such a small world as well. But it's been a difficult year in terms of the programming as well, because Lebanon is going through so much economically and, they're in the middle of so many different traumas and things that, they're not, it's not in their control. So you see that reflected in the films, but as I say, every year it is absolutely amazing to see how resilient they are. When we talk to them and we get to liaise with them, they really open up to us and they tell us they don't give up on us. So it's very fulfilling to be able to support them, even if it's in the smallest way possible.
Amazing. Camille, if you don't mind me asking, how do you choose your films that would come to Australia all the way from Lebanon?
We've got a selection committee, but it is really hard. We get huge amounts of submissions, and we only have a limited window to show them. So we try and pick a range of films that that show different perspectives. Obviously, we try and get the films that are showing internationally at the film festivals. Tribeca, Cannes, Berlinale. But in addition to that, with the documentaries and short films in particular, we try and have a variety of perspectives and types of films.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have a special or a favourite film that we'd like to suggest to our audience tonight?
It's always so hard to answer that question, but definitely our opening night film, Arzi. Yeah. It's director Mira Shaib. It's her directorial debut film, and it stars one of our festival favourites, Diaman Abu Aboud. She's amazing and a fantastic actress, so that's really exciting. Some of the short films like Legacy and Manatee are two, they're deep films, deep short films, but they're really interesting perspectives, fictional stories, so looking forward to those as well. Some of the documentaries as well, In the Shadow of Beirut, Diaries from Lebanon, which did really well on the festival circuit. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's hard, that's a hard question, but look, I'm going to say Arzi because it's our opening night film,
and interesting things happen that night.
And it also premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival, and it's had nothing short of amazing reviews, so it's one to see.
Amazing. So if we want to watch Arzi, how do we get the tickets, Camille?
So tickets are now available online at www.lff.org.au. Our full schedule is available and links to all the ticket pages as well.
Amazing. Are we going anywhere else after Sydney?
Yes, we are definitely going to Melbourne, to Adelaide. We have Brisbane on the horizon as well, and Canberra. The Melbourne and Adelaide tickets are on sale on the on lff.org.au. Canberra and Brisbane, stay tuned for the dates.
Stay tuned anyways, because really interesting things are happening. Thank you so much for your time, for your efforts, and we're looking forward to see Lebanese Film Festival this year.
Thank
no worries. All right, so as we did have a little recap of some of the organizers, I've got next to me as well our lovely Julia. Hello, Julia. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So congratulations for the 12th edition for Lebanese Film Festival. Can you tell us more what's happening special this year?
Yes, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, we always kick off with a big bang. You know, you sort of attend the opening night, you're stepping into an oasis which transports you to Lebanon, where you taste, touch, where you taste, touch and feel a bit of Lebanon.
Amazing.
And then obviously there's the film itself, which we're opening with Arzi this year. It's directed by Mira Shaib. It's her first sort of debut feature film, which is exciting. But what's even more exciting is that we have Diaman Abu Aboud, who is the lead actress of the film. At this point in time, she's 90% attending the opening night, so
hopefully.
pending visa approval. So if we do get that, we'll be very excited to have her there as well. So yeah, there's lots in store for the kickoff.
Interesting. And where's the kickoff happening?
At the Brian Brown Theatre in Bankstown on the next Thursday, the 15th of August.
Yes, can't
the
wait.
event starts at 6:15 p.m, but that's the pre-film function where you get the food. We've got live food stations by Taita's Food Co.
Amazing.
Yeah, and
So which
everything
are
else.
the sponsors and partners that we hopefully are going to see tonight, isn't it?
Absolutely.
How hard is it to put all this together, Julia?
Look, everything comes with its challenges, but I always like to look at it as an opportunity. Look, we've got a huge family of partners and sponsors that all lean in at the step of a hat. So we've got all of them on speed dial up until next week,
Amazing.
working around the clock together to pull it off. So
Perfect. That is awesome to hear. How hard was it to try and collaborate with Lebanon and the Lebanese? Because as we heard before from Camille and Jess, we are passing through a trauma at the moment in Lebanon.
Yeah.
So how were you able to collaborate?
Look, it's been challenging. I think historically it's been challenging as well, but definitely this year was on another level. It's the general sentiment is that there's constant struggle, and it's been obviously elevated due to the current situation in the region. So we've got to be very mindful of that, and I think it's that level of understanding of things are going to be late. I mean, look at the Lebanese Film Festival, and usually like the program gets released in early July, but lo and behold, we released it last week.
Yeah.
So that's just a reflection of some of the challenges we've faced, but we always manage to pull it off, and we are dedicated and committed to it.
Amazing.
So,
You're doing an amazing
yeah.
job, but tell us, how resilient did you find these Lebanese?
Oh, look, resilience isn't the word to describe it. I wish there was another word that was sort of bigger and incredible. They're incredible people. A country and people committed to their culture, committed to storytelling and showcasing what they're going through to the world. And for that, we've got to honestly not only respect them, but also help spread the word and showcase these
Our
stories.
prayers go to everyone, and every family struggling at the moment.
Absolutely.
But you are representing the Lebanese and the Lebanese films in a really nice way, so we really congratulate you.
Thank you.
As we heard, you're going after Sydney to other states.
Correct.
Is it going to be all in August?
No, so it's actually September
Okay.
through to December. So we'll progressively release those dates. We're very excited to go interstate as we normally do and do the national run up until the end of the year. So very excited.
Anything up already planning for the 13th edition? If we don't want to spoil.
Oh,
anything?
we're always forward planning. So most definitely.
Perfect.
But our main focus at the moment is kicking off next week and taking it to the next level.
Thank you for your efforts. And
Thank you very
for
much,
tonight.
Christine,
No
and thank you to
worries.
Oz Arab Media
Of
as well.
course. Thanks for the privilege that you gave us.
Thank you.
No worries. You have a good night. All right, as you can see, the organisers have been working hard, and now we start to talk with some of the sponsors. And let's start with us as Oz Arab Media. And I've got with us here Mr. Remy. Hello.
How are you, Christine?
I'm good,
How have you been?
thank you. I'm good. So tell us, why did you decide to be one of the sponsors and partners for the Lebanese Film Festival?
Well, definitely, it's a very good idea to sponsor such lovely event, which been in the market and among the community in Sydney and Australia for the last many years, over 10 years so far. I started with the team, with the Julia and Camille and the other, Jessica and the others, started with them ages ago, and we built that trustworthy relationship and that friendship which has presented itself and shown itself on the platform of the community by supporting such lovely event. Well, The Lebanese Film Festival, in fact, bridges the gap between Lebanon and Australia, between the community there and the community here. We feel ourselves closer to our country of origin
100%.
every time we attend to that festival. We look forward every year. It's on our agenda. And definitely, as Oz Arab Media, we are very proud to support it and to be there with them within the capacity that we have. Everything. And anything they want. They are amazing people. They are amazing. And the fact that thousands of people attend every year their event shows how credibility they have among the community.
It is indeed. We were just talking to the organizers and asking them how hard it was, to collaborate with Lebanon this year with all the traumas and the, struggles they're passing through this year. And it captured our attention that Lebanon is resilient. The Lebanese people are resilient.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think you're going to see this reflected in the movies that they're going to showcase this year?
This is the surprise. Let's wait and see as between the 15th up to the end of August.
100%.
And I expect it to be resilient, yes. But let's wait and see. I'm very eager with my wife and the other team, and of course you and Charbel as well, to be present in it. And hopefully it will be resilient, and I'm pretty sure it will be.
100%. They did mention, the Lebanese Film Festival organizers, that they can find the tickets on their website.
Yes.
Are we showcasing as Oz Arab Media?
Yes, of course.
And their details as
Part
well?
of our sponsorship definitely is to push them via media advertisement. That's what we present to them. And we encourage everyone who's hearing and listening to us, whom we are talking about, to talking to them, just to buy, to participate. It's very good, very nice. Those who has been with it during the last many years know what I'm talking about, and those who hasn't experienced this, I invite them to go and to buy tickets and to discover the beauty of the Lebanese Film Festival.
Of course, and you can tag us too if you
of
ever
course.
do that.
Definitely,
thank you so
100%.
much, Mr.
Thank
Remy.
you,
We really
Christine.
appreciate it,
Thank
and
you,
thank you for
Christine.
your sponsorship tonight.
Thank you. You're very
No
welcome.
worries.
Bye-bye.
No worries. And next, hello. It's. How are you, Mark? How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. So, Sports Club is part of sponsoring and partnering with Lebanese Film Festival. Why?
Well, I think, one, if you just look at the demographic of the area, we've got one of the most prominent Lebanese sort of populations in southwestern Sydney, and probably even the state.
True.
Even Australia, maybe?
Maybe, I
Yeah.
believe so.
So,
They're big.
But in terms of, you just... The culture, they absolutely love this type of thing, and we're excited to get behind it as well. I'm super excited. This is my first Lebanese film festival that I've been involved in, so
amazing.
From a club perspective, so I'm really, really excited every step of the way to see, okay, what's next, and just sort of speaking to Julia then as well around she was talking about the opening night and just the buzz around that, and she goes,
What's your expectations?
Oh,
Tell me,
look,
because I already know.
well, I'm going to rock up in a big limo, and hopefully the fans are there to...
No, but you will enjoy it. It's really amazing.
No, look, I'm just really excited just to see the buzz in the Canterbury Bankstown area. These types of events bring people together. I think that's what it's all about. And for me, I think seeing people, happy, enjoying themselves, connecting with one another, this time through the vehicle of film. Any opportunity to sort of bring people together and strengthen the community.
Is it the first year that Sports Club participates in this partnership?
No, this has been an ongoing one for a few years now. As I said, I've only been here. This is my first one, but I do know it's been going on, and it's a great relationship that's been happening for probably the past 3 or 4 years now, and maybe even a bit further. So, and look, it gets stronger and stronger every year, and obviously we're looking to build on that in future as well.
As you mentioned, it's movies and showcasing a lot of Lebanese movies. Is Sports Club giving or showcasing any of these movies?
Absolutely, yep. So I think we've got 4 showings in our spaces downstairs. It's either 4 or 5. You put me on the spot here, but
no, it's all right.
it's
But
close
at
to
least
that.
you do have the movies happening because they will check the website for Oz Arab Media and Lebanese Film Festival, and they will buy the tickets, and they will know what is actually showcasing in the Sports Club.
Excellent.
I hope you enjoy it, honestly, and looking forward for you to enjoy it.
Thanks very much.
No worries, Mark. You enjoy.
See you later.
As we can see, all the partners and sponsors started to show up, and how proud they are of being part of the partnership and sponsorship. Hello, come through. How are you? Nice to see you. Of course. Can you please just present yourself to the camera and tell us why are you here today?
I'm John Jabran from Jabran Lebanese Cuisine. We are a very long time and the original foundation of the Lebanese Film Festival. When Julia and Camille approached and they came up with the idea, and I thought it was fantastic.
Amazing.
And we gave them all the support and started introducing them to different people and took it off the ground, and I'm very proud of them.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible what they've done and they've achieved, and I've been with them for a long time from day one.
So is it good 10 years we're saying that? Because tonight it's the 12th edition.
Yeah.
So since day one, basically.
Well, since day one,
amazing.
They came to me and I sort of took them to the mayor and to
nice.
all sorts of different Lebanese leaders, I guess. Yeah, it's, and I'm very proud of them for what they've achieved.
And we really thank you for that, for bringing them for what they are today.
No, I'm very proud of them. Thank you very
Amazing.
much.
Any expectations for this year's film festival?
Look, I'm from me. No, I'm very busy doing what I'm doing, and I'm expecting to see what's always coming up. They're always coming up with something new, something different.
True.
Which is fantastic. I'm very proud of them.
Amazing. And having the Lebanese passing through trauma or bad situations at the moment, and seeing films is still coming up, what would you like to say or tell the Lebanese people?
I'd love to see it keep going. Lebanese are fighters. They're very resilient. They love to come out and just dust themselves and keep going again. And that's what's so good about being Lebanese, I guess.
Amazing.
Very proud.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your
pleasure.
collaboration and partnership. We really appreciate that. You have a good evening. No worries. All right, coming through again, other supporters, partners and sponsors. And we've got with us, say hello. How are you, Shabelle? Good to see you.
Seeing you too.
So tell us, what brings you to the Lebanese Film Festival tonight?
Oh, well, I think Camille and Julia and the team, they do a fantastic job promoting this wonderful event. It's been going on for a little while now, and I think it's really good because it brings the community together, not just Lebanese people and people of Arabic-speaking background, but everyone. And it showcases the lovely culture that we've got, I guess, from where my parents came from, and through film. And I guess it just shows a different side to, what we're about. And the movies are great, whether it's, comedy, drama. And I think probably, a few years ago there was one movie that comes to mind, The Insult, which was nominated for an Academy Award. So I think it's fantastic that, the Lebanese Film Festival and all the people involved, bring it to our city and showcase it here when it's become a signature event. So, absolutely, I'm really, really glad that they bring it to our city.
And the Lebanese are passing through hard times at the moment.
Yeah.
So, how do you think this will, reflect through the movies? Maybe show us their daily lives.
Yeah.
How resilient or.
Yeah. Look, it's always challenging, right? We always pray and hope for peace in the region. But I think what this does, what film and culture does, it brings us together, and it lets us forget about things that are happening in the real world. And like I said, it showcases the good side of our culture, what we have to offer, and I think that's important. And we can showcase it to not just like I said, not just the Lebanese or people of Arabic-speaking background, but to everyone, not only in our LGA, but outside of the LGA, right? And it's very well promoted. So, I hope and pray that it shows, like to your point, it lets us forget about, about the bad things that are happening and focus on the good things like this.
Definitely. Our hearts and prayers are with them, of course.
Absolutely.
Any expectations for this year from movies or events?
Well, I did speak to Camille a little bit earlier, and he did say there is a movie. There is a movie that he recommends, but I can't remember what it was, so I'll have to ask him again. But I think it was the one, Nadine Labaki, I think her name is.
The director, done by Nadine Labaki.
Yeah, I think her movie is the one to watch. I'm not sure what it's called. So I'm looking forward to that movie.
Amazing. Well, thanks for your contribution tonight.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate it, of course. As we can see, even part of council, Canterbury Bankstown Council is also supporting tonight, where interesting happens as well as part of this. Hello, come through. How are you? Good. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us why you're here tonight?
Perfect. Come on in. So we are here on behalf of Bankstown Sports Club. So my name is Joanne, and I am the Group Sales and Events Manager. And we've got the amazing Emily, who is our events manager.
Events manager as
Yes.
well. Amazing. So is it the sports club first year to sponsor or partner with the Lebanese Film Festival?
No, most definitely. And it would probably be best for Emily to speak about this because this is actually her second time in a row being a part of it.
Amazing. Tell us more about it.
So we've been hosting the Lebanese Film Festival for many years now. This year's the second year we're going to host the closing evening. And it's also the second year that we've hosted the sponsors dinner up here at Lady Banks.
Amazing, yes, which we always look forward
Yes,
to.
it's a highlight of the
And
season.
then the season, it is indeed. So tell us, what expectations do you have for the Lebanese Film Festival this year?
We believe that we've got 5 showings and then 2 which are the school project ones. But we have amazing expectations, full cinema, and really, really good opportunity to really highlight what is available out there, something that may not be so mainstream, that is an opportunity to really highlight the culture experience too, and bring it to, I guess, probably one of the most amazing areas.
Amazing. Why the Lebanese Film Festival?
I guess Joe touched on it, but to showcase the culture that we have here in Bankstown and to really bring more people into our venues and to see what else we have to offer as well around here.
Amazing. So are you looking forward to next year already? Are we talking about it already?
100%. We could not be any prouder to be a sponsor, to be a part of such an amazing industry also. I think if we look at Australia's film industry as a growth opportunity, it is something that if we can pull on our international leverage, it's something that can continue growing. And for the community, we are a huge supporter of our community, so there is no better opportunity for us.
Well, we thank you for that. Now tell me, have you ever watched a movie, any of those Lebanese movies?
I watched them all last year, actually. Yeah.
Well, subtitled, of course.
Yes, I definitely needed those. But yeah, I watched all of the ones that were here at Bankstown last year. So I'm
Amazing.
looking forward to it again this year.
Amazing. Was it telling you, the movies, were they telling you anything about the Lebanese that you haven't known?
Yeah, I learnt a lot about different aspects of the culture. I learnt a little bit of Lebanese as well. I picked it up along the way, so that's always
good words, though.
Yes, yes. But no, different aspects. Like I know this year we've got movies from varying, I guess, genres. There's a religious film that's being screened here, some dramas and things like that. So it's always interesting to see what the films end up being too.
Amazing. To the Lebanese that are struggling at the moment in Lebanon, what would you like to send a message to them, tell them how we are trying to represent them in Australia?
Yeah, definitely. I think my first message would be, don't give up. There is brighter days out there. With every single bit of pressure that we feel naturally, it's so that we can really enjoy that sunshine at the end of it. So don't give up, keep fighting. But I know that here on the ground in Australia, we're definitely fighting. There are petitions going on, there are protests going on, and our thoughts are definitely with you, with everyone back home. It's a horrible situation, and it's something that I think we all feel really helpless about.
Sometimes we do,
Yeah, because there's really not much that we can hands-on do, right?
100%.
And everyone wants to jump in there and say, no, let's fix this. But I guess this is our way of showing our support and saying we are standing with you all.
Well, we thank you so much, ladies, and we thank Sports Club for your participation and sponsorship. I hope you enjoy the event tonight. No worries, all good. Hello, how are you? Good to see you again. How's
yeah,
things?
how you going?
Yeah. So tell me, why are you here tonight?
I'm here just to support Camille and Julia. I mean, from a very humble beginning, from a small beginning to this great event. It's probably one of our major events in the Lebanese community now.
It is indeed.
So it's a hat off for them. It's a hat off for Camille, hat off for Julia for this great event. So I support them all the way and I'm with them all the way.
Thank you for that. Tell us, are you expecting anything special on the 12th edition?
Hopefully, the 12th edition. I mean, they started in 2011.
Oh, wow.
And now 2024, that's 13, 14 years. I know they paused a couple of years for COVID, but mate, they came back stronger than ever. And I can't wait to see it next Thursday, to see what they've got to offer this year.
Let's tell everyone to buy the tickets for next Thursday.
Awesome. So, I
So
can't
tell
wait.
us, we are trying to showcase some of the movies this year through what Lebanon is passing through as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
How do you think what are we going to see through the movies, through their feelings?
I want to see something positive.
Hopefully.
So it's always negative about Lebanon, for the last few years. So I'd like to see something positive about Lebanon, to see it coming out of that turmoil that they're going through, just to show something positive to the people of Bankstown and people that are in Lebanon as well.
Amazing.
So I can't wait to see what they've got on offer for next week.
Amazing. How do you think the council and the government here in Sydney can help or support festivals like that?
I mean, there are grants in place, and Camille knows that, and we definitely support him in council. As you know, I'm a councillor in the local government in Canterbury Bankstown, and we have our support behind him. But there are grants in the state government which he can apply for, and I'm sure he's probably looking into that. And if he needs any help from us, I'm here to help him.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for your contribution tonight. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening. All right, straight in. How are you?
Hi, Pat.
Oh, nice to meet you. Tell us more who you are and why you're here tonight.
I am Pat, Director of Tatus Food Co.
Oh, nice.
We are excited to be part of the LFF. We've been on this journey with them probably for the last 5 years.
Amazing.
They call us the taste of the LFF, so
Amazing.
we bring that
Amazing fruit.
that authentic
That's true.
Tatus food.
Yeah.
And when you think of LFF, you think of, authentic Lebanon, hometown. So
Yeah.
everything we do is handmade. Everything we do is by our Taita and our mother-in-law. And
Amazing.
we are the oasis of Lebanon, as they say. So,
Lovely.
so we're super excited. We love to put on a show. It's not just about the food.
I was
so
gonna
yeah,
say that. Waiting for you.
We
You
put
do
on
live cooking.
Yeah, we put everything live. So
Amazing. Where did that idea come from to cook live, and kusa mahshi and
Yeah,
wara ana
that's right,
and
that's
shish
right.
barak. It's not something
No,
easy.
that's right. I think, being part of it, it's a show. LFF's a show. It's about, cinema, and the first few, times we did LFF, it was just food. And we just thought to ourselves, how do we create this cinematic sort of movie feel, was to bring the live sort of show to the people. So, for the last 2 years in a row now, we've done a live cooking station. We're excited. I don't want to tell you what we've got this year, but we've got some exciting.
What's on there
We've got some exciting new, additions to the menu. So
wow.
we're super excited of what we got on. And yeah, we love being a part of it. We love. Like us Lebanese people, we love food. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You have a laugh, you sit, you enjoy a movie, and you love your food. So
Amazing. There's a lot of Lebanese and Arab festivals and events happen in Bankstown and around. Why the Lebanese Film Festival that you've decided to be?
we're Lebanese. You know what I mean? And it's our tradition. And we love to give. We love to be part of the community. And I think it's. As you go to your Taita's house, what does she do? She feeds you. She feeds you. She feeds you. We're like that, We love to see people eat your food and enjoy your food and genuinely see their smile. So, I think it's part of our heritage, part of our culture, and we're super excited.
Thank you so much for all that you do. Any
problem.
expectations for any movies to see?
I think on the opening night there's Arza. So we're excited to be part of that. Unfortunately, we're always running around on the night, so if we get some time to see that, we're super excited. But we'll be there for opening, we'll be there for closing. We're also there for the Arts Centre. We're having, I'll tell you, we've got a live barbecue going for at the Arts Centre.
So you guys are doing the live barbecue.
So we have live barbecue, live skewers. So it'll be super exciting. The first time that we've done the
what's the date for that?
24th.
24th.
Yeah, so on the 24th we'll be there.
So they need to meet us every day.
100%,
from the beginning till the
100%.
end.
You want the authentic taste of Taita's? Please come and see us.
Don't miss it.
You've got three chances.
I'm
opening.
I'm be fasting for the last 3 days.
Yeah, so we're super excited.
Us too. Thank you so much for all what you do. We really appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. No worries. As you can see, a lot is happening. A lot will be happening in those 3 days. Starting the 15th of August, I think it's going for one full week. So Taita's will be opening with amazing live stations. They will be closing with finger food. They have barbecue stations happening. Hello. Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're here tonight.
Hi, my name is Nick. I'm from Panavision Australia. I work for a camera company that we support Lebanese since it first started.
Oh, amazing. So you'll do the photo shooting and the videography and everything happening?
No, we are a film camera company that supplies cameras for movies and TV.
Oh, amazing.
And we've been supporting with sponsorships and giving some local filmmakers access to some of our equipment and lenses and things like
and
that.
Where are you located?
In Lane Cove.
Lane Cove.
Yeah.
And you said you started with the Lebanese Film Festival since day one. That's like roughly
A long
10
time ago, yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Why Lebanese Film Festival, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it was one of the first of its kind, really. And, there weren't many Western Sydney sort of festivals going around or any those type of events that was not the usual, events that we normally sponsor. And so there was something new and something fresh and brought a lot of diversity and, in integration into the industry. So we want to support that.
Perfect. Do you watch or have you watched any of the movies really?
Not yet. Oh yes, I have been. Yes, I've been coming to the festival. Not yet. Not yet.
So tell me, you watch it subtitled, of course.
Yes.
Did you catch any of the traits or characters that the Lebanese go through, or?
It kind of depends on the movie, but sometimes. Like I'm used to watching movies, non-English movies, so. And I actually prefer watching even English movies with subtitles. Because I understand the script better, and I kind of I appreciate it. So I kind of I love it. I love reading subtitles.
Amazing. Any expectations for this year's Lebanese Film Festival?
Oh, I'm excited. It looks like it grows every year, so I'm really excited to see it.
So are we. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and collaboration.
No worries.
Look forward to enjoy your evening tonight.
My pleasure.
No worries.
Right, okay.
As you can see, there's a lot of sponsors and partners, some of which are non-Lebanese, and they are so happy and proud to be part of this as well. Part of the arts, of filmmaking and film exposure through the whole world. And I have one of the special guests as well tonight coming through, hopefully to tell us why he's here tonight and why Lebanese Film Festival. Hello, Wally. Good to see you.
Hello, Christine. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure.
Of course, always. Thank you. Tell us, why are you here tonight? How are you part of this?
Look, we are proud. I'm from a Lebanese background origin, and we live in an amazing country that we chose to be home. But the beauty about it, we as a Lebanese background, we are trying to integrate and embrace this place as home. But it's important to always highlight our proud culture. And this is where we are grateful to the Lebanese Film Festival family, founders, and the team, because they always raise that flag in a most professional, honourable, and in constructive way. And you know what? Being a Lebanese origin, it makes me proud. And as a CEO for the Canterbury Bankstown Chamber of Commerce, gives us even pleasure and delight to be just a supportive tool to back them up, because at the end of the day, they are flagging the Lebanese culture, but it's part of the Australian way of life, and it's amazing.
I don't want to break that for people to come and see the opening, but you've been through many openings for the Lebanese
Look, the opening is mind-blowing. So if you're looking for culture, if you're looking for vibrant, if you're looking for wow factors, for something that unique, and to be indulged, be there on the 15th, Brian Brown Theatre.
100%.
But
tell me.
Please guide them where they can go to purchase their tickets.
Of course, we spoke about it. It's on the LFF website. It's on Oz Arab Media. It's everywhere. We're all supporting. But tell me, how much does this event bring you back to home? The presentation, the smell, the food. How does it take you home?
Look, the fact that they have Taita food, and the Lebanese coffee and the traditional way, it just gives you. Look, I've got goosebumps. Absolutely now. And that makes us even more proud. And you know what? It's important from an Australian perspective to showcase our treasure, our history in a most richest, impressive, influential way for a positive reason. And once again, to the team at the Lebanese Film Festival, with gratitude to you all, guys. Thank you.
Amazing job. Thanks, Wally.
Thank you, Christine. And Oz Arab Media. Well done.
Amazing. Thank you so much. You enjoy your evening. All right, as you can see, everyone's looking forward. Hello, how are you, Sue? Good to see you. Yes, you are. That's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Tell me, please introduce yourself first of all and tell us why you're here tonight.
Yeah, my name's Steve Bulgaris. I'm manager of the Brian Brown Theatre, which hosts the opening night of the Lebanese Film Festival. Amazing. We've been doing it for the last 7 years now. So yeah.
Amazing. What brought you into collaborating with the Lebanese Film Festival all these years?
Well, I basically started at council, and I met with the directors of the Lebanese Film Festival. They were talking to me about bringing it over. I think it was originally at Bankstown Sports.
Yeah.
And then we talked about putting it on, and had some really fabulous nights.
Amazing
nights.
And as you said, the opening will be at the Brian Brown as well.
That's
on
right.
the 15th.
Thursday the
Any
15th.
Expectations?
Well, talking to everyone and in all the planning, it's going to be a spectacular night.
Can you tell us some behind of the scenes?
Oh, there's going to be some fabulous draping, and there's going to be a marvellous entrance, I can tell you.
Amazing.
There'll be some live cooking as well.
Taters always do a great job.
Taters, there'll be some, actually live barbecue cooking as well.
Good evening, everyone.
It's going to be a fantastic night.
Amazing. I will really appreciate your time, but they're starting now.
Thank you.
So thank you for your intervention. No worries. As you can see, the Lebanese Film Festival are starting now, but okay, let's go. Yeah. No worries.
I'm taken by surprise.
No worries. Just tell me who you are and why you're here tonight.
Oh, so my mum has a bakery called Smeared Marmoul, and it's delicious.
I saw something on the table.
Yes, we do them. So we make traditional marmoul, and we've sort of changed the concept a bit, made it a bit modern, and anything Lebanese we love, and it's our heritage. So that's why we're here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is it your first year sponsoring?
This is our first year sponsoring.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And where are you guys located?
We're opening a store in Belmore soon. So it's under construction.
Amazing. And why the Lebanese Film Festival? You decided to jump on this?
Oh, well, actually, Jessica and Julia are our customers. They become friends.
Oh, nice.
And we just appreciate everything Lebanese, our culture, and if we can give it back anything or promote anything to do with our culture, then we're more than happy to do that.
Lovely. Have you watched any of the movies?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
We came last year. I watched most of them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And are you having any expectations this year for the competition?
I am. The opening night last year was amazing. The food was really good.
I know.
So I keep telling everyone I know, you need to buy tickets, you need to come.
You know what? After this video, I mean, if they didn't buy tickets, I don't know what we can do, because everyone has been having a blast about the opening and just encouraging everyone to really
it's amazing.
Come and see it. Yeah. How much does it relate to home, seeing the openings? And
a lot, especially my mum. Like, she's just, she came here from abroad, raised us here, so anything that's nostalgic that can take her back, that makes me happy. Yeah.
Amazing. Are you a part of the Lebanese Film Festival in any way other than the Lou Mamouls
Yeah,
tonight?
so we sponsor on the night. We'll be having an activation stand as well, where you can see the old ladies make the marmoul in front of you, decorate them, wrap them, take them home.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Looking forward to
Thank
it.
you.
And to
Appreciate it.
Thank you. No worries. Thanks for your partnership tonight. All right. As you can see, the Lebanese Film Festival partnership and partners and sponsorship night is starting now. So I gotta wrap up and go see what's happening. Stay tuned and don't forget to buy your tickets.